This conference will now be recorded.
JoJo's, one of those pizza packages.
Welcome, everyone. I'd like to call this July 7th, 2026 regular meeting of the Savannah Board of Township Trustees to order at 5 p.m. Roll call.
Yes, Mrs. Johnson.
Here.
Mr. Genowine.
Here.
Mr. Maloney.
Here.
And Mr. Simple is absent.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First on the agenda is approval of minutes of the meeting June 16th, 2026. Any additions, deletions to that?
No.
Make a motion to approve the minutes of the June 16th, 2026 minutes.
Second.
Call the roll.
Mrs. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Genowine.
Yes.
Mr. Maloney.
Abstain. I wasn't here.
All right, any additions or deletions to the current agenda? Okay. Next on the agenda is hearing of the public agenda items only. I believe no one has signed up. So we will move along to the police department. Utah?
Sarah, what happened?
Well, I broke my foot.
How are you driving?
I have a driving shoe.
Oh, good.
Without-
Okay.
Good evening, trustees. Tonight, I have a couple of resolutions for your consideration. First is 26-092, resolution to certify the promotional eligibility list for the rank of lieutenant in the police department. The eligibility list is attached.
Okay, any discussion?
Question?
Make a motion to accept resolution 26-092, certify the promotional eligibility list.
Second.
Okay, I'll call the roll. Mr. Genowine.
Yes.
Mr. Maloney.
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson.
Yes.
The next resolution is 26-093, which is asking for your approval to promote one sergeant to the rank of lieutenant.
Discussions, concerns, questions? Okay. I would then make the motion to accept resolution 26-093 to promote one sergeant to the rank of lieutenant in the police department.
Second.
Okay, I'll call the roll. Mr. Mahoney.
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson.
Yes.
Mr. Genowine.
Yes.
Thank you. The two names on the eligibility list are Sergeant Ben Bostatter, PC. Sergeant will be promoted to lieutenant tonight. And the other name on the list is Sergeant Justin Brackett. Justin.
Hello.
Hello.
I just want to mention that Justin is here because I think it speaks to his character. I think it speaks to the character of a lot of people on the department that even though he's not getting promoted tonight, he's here to support the sergeant who is getting promoted. So I'm just going to say thank you to Justin. As it shows his character. So that being said,
Thank you.
come on up. This is Sergeant Ben Bostatter. Briefly, Sergeant Ben Bostatter, he's Lieutenant Ben Bostatter. Tonight, I'm really pleased to be promoting Ben to the rank of lieutenant. His career with the Savannah Township Police Department has progressed quickly, and that's because he's shown remarkable character and the ability to learn from every opportunity. Ben has demonstrated from the beginning of his career an uncommon ability to lead, solve problems, and perform under pressure. Tonight's promotion reflects Ben's consistent performance, sound decision-making, and work ethic. It also reflects his professionalism and my confidence in his ability to make a positive impact on the department and the community we serve. Ben's wife, Claire, is going to be presenting him with this badge tonight. Right, Claire?
Congratulations, Ben. Good luck.
All right, at this point, you're allowed to leave if you'd like, and you can stay if you'd like.
Thank you.
You guys take care. Congratulations. Thanks for everybody for coming. Hi, Chris. Good, buddy. Good seeing you. How are you? Hey, what do they do with the old badges?
Recycle for the next sergeant. Give them back or do you keep them?
Recycle.
Take one. Impersonating it on camera. I still have. Remember, one of the fire chiefs gave us a badge to get into the fire thing. I thought I was gonna use it at a hotel once to get a discount. I did.
Wow, hey, everybody.
Hey, Mr. Kraus. They don't know what they're missing.
I have one resolution this evening. Currently, we have a doubling of resolution numbers. This is our second 2609 on the agenda. It's my understanding the number will be changed.
94.
94. 26094, authorization of abatement of vegetation. We did very well this year. We're up to into July, week into July, and this is our first high grass abatement of the year. I don't remember ever going this deep into the season. It's our first one. This is the property at 5127 Estes Avenue. They've been sent 2 notices regarding the high grass on the property, and as of today, it still has not been cut.
Any questions, any discussion? All right. I would like to then make a motion to accept resolution 26-094, authorization of abatement of vegetation.
Second.
Call the roll. Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, Fire Department Assistant Chief Jeff Bennett.
Hi, Jeff.
We have 3 resolutions for you tonight. The first is 26087. And it's authorization to terminate the contract with Vegetation for collection service. I did send a summary to the board regarding this, basically not getting the use of it that really outweighs the possible negative effects in the public, and also very unresponsive when we try to deal with them. So we're looking to eliminate this contract and then decide whether or not to replace it.
Is that the company out of Dayton you guys are using?
I believe
Are there a lot of companies out there that can do that?
well, the building company that we work with, I'm sure has connections for us and stuff too, but to be quite honest, over the last 3 years, we've only collected about $2,500, and our collections have been up through the collection agency. I mean,
I see.
our collections overall have been up through the building.
Got it.
So in our opinion, we really don't have the need for that right now, but we're going to continue to monitor that, and if we feel the need to replace that service.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. I will move then to accept resolution 26-087. Authorization for termination of contract for medic unit transport fee collection services.
Second.
Call the roll. Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Thank you. Second one is 26083. It's authorization to purchase a Chevy Silverado crew cab. This would be used for our training captain for the transport of training materials as well as training crews as we hire them.
And I understand that different vendors were looked at in terms of price and.
Yes, I did go ahead and contact the Ford dealer that the police use for their vehicles, and their prices were comparable and or a little more. So we did use them as a comparable. Even though this isn't state bid pricing, they do have something called express bid that is giving discounts to the department to bring our pricing.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Make a motion to accept resolution 26-083, authorization to purchase one 2026 Chevrolet Silverado crew cab.
Second.
Okay, I'll call the roll. Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
And our next one is 26088. This is authorization to purchase one Chevrolet Traverse. This is to replace a staff vehicle. As with the Silverado, which I forgot to mention, both these vehicles were budgeted and we do have money set aside. This Traverse was actually held off for a couple of years to purchase. Just for clarity, depending on when you did look at this resolution, there was originally a typo. The original price on the resolution showed 52,083 as a purchase price. We updated that for in front of you now as 56,925, which is the correct price.
Okay. Questions? Discussion? Okay. I'll move to accept resolution 26-088, authorization to purchase one 2027 Chevrolet Traverse.
Second.
I'll call the roll. Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, our fiscal officer, Mr. Simcoe, is absent tonight, and Imran will be filling in.
Hi. If you see this analytics as of May 31st, and basically our target is 42%. And if you see the percentages on the right side, we have exceeded 42% in between majority of the revenues other than general fund. And the reason is that last year, in the month of March, there were a lot of cedars which were getting matured. So obviously, we got the interest. So that was the only reason. But as the time will go, it will come up above the level 2. And when the expenditures are concerned, everything is, 41%, which is our main target. Everyone should.
Questions? Okay. So I would then make a motion that,
It's 89, isn't it? 26 days.
09.
yeah,
But what I'm saying, there's a 26 days.
189%.
Yes, 89.
okay, so,
Okay, this is basically, you guys have not seen this before because the budget commission requirements have changed now of Lucas County, and basically they want temporary budgets also as of June. So this is really very new, and I think it is due to the reasoning of one of the accounting pronouncements, which was gas fee 103, and another reason is that the budget commission has got now much more power. Now, Oliver did talk to the budget commission, so basically I think so he will be able to give more information on this.
Good afternoon, trustees. As Imran referred to, did hold discussion with the Lucas County Auditor's Office. Traditionally, the budget information for the next year is worked on by the administration and submitted by the end of the calendar year. The Auditor's Office is adjusting its timeline to be in line with precise and exact wording of state statute, which means that the budget information would need to be adopted by the trustees by July 15th and sent to Lucas County Auditor by July 20th. So as Imran also mentioned, the Budget Commission is going to be reviewing taxing district budgets in August. This is in line with new authorities that the Budget Commissions have under House Bill 309, which they're now empowered to review and reduce millages if revenues generated are unnecessary or excessive. So last note is that in September, as in prior years, the board will again see the issuance of the official certificate of estimated revenues and resources, and those will be presented to the trustees for consideration. We'll be going through our regular budget process. So this is constructed as a temporary appropriation resolution. The auditor's office is aware that these figures will change, and there were a total of 4 working days between vacations and the need to submit it that we have between the time of notice and now. So they're aware that it's temporary resolution at this point.
So when are they coming back and telling us how much money they're gonna take from us?
That is a good question. In our discussion.
I mean, this is what this is right?
In our discussions with the auditor's office, they indicated that from their viewpoint, at this time, there's not an interest in reducing revenues. They understand that there are levies that have been approved locally, and they respect that. But given the way that the statute reads, House Bill 309, those individuals can only speak for their offices or the officials that are in office now. Certainly as transitions and turnovers happen in those offices, that authority is there for the county budget commission to potentially reduce.
So on the budget commission, is that the county commissioners then?
So county budget commission is the auditor, the treasurer, and the Lucas County prosecutor, 3 members of the budget commission.
Auditor?
Yep, treasurer. And the Lucas County prosecutor.
So what would be their, what would the treasurer, why would they? I'm just being the devil's advocate here. Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine.
So the treasurer, if they start taking money out of our account, out of our inside millage is what they're trying, I think what they're going to try to do, right?
Yeah, it could either be inside millage, so general fund or road. Those are the inside mills, the half mill for general fund, 2.3 mils for road, or they could also do it for the voted levies for police and fire. If they determine that the revenues that are on hand are excessive or necessary.
And how do they determine what's excessive? Do we know that yet? Is there a percentage? Are they giving you a percentage of what they think is excessive?
At one time, as this legislation was being drafted, there were discussions about including some kind of thresholds in the legislation. There aren't those kind of metrics in House Bill 309. I think it would be the personal judgment of those.
And did Township Clout, did they have an opinion on this at all? Were they fighting against it?
Yeah, it was opposed at the time, Ohio Township Association.
Great.
It's one way to deal with your property taxes.
Touche.
Yeah.
Any other discussion?
Anybody want to run for auditor, treasurer, prosecutor? No, I don't.
Okay. And we'll make a motion to accept resolution 26-089, Township Temporary Appropriation Resolution, revised code section 5705.38. And a second.
Second.
Okay, I'll call a roll. Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
Thanks, Oliver.
(26-090). Basically, we do this every year because of the collective bargaining, all your contracts are all finalized for the union and non-union. So what we do is that we try to adjust the stuff, what it should be based on our contract. So that's what we are doing. Increase and decrease it based on the salaries. Because not everything is finalized. So this is it. We do this every year.
Questions, discussion? Okay. Make a motion to accept resolution 26-090, township appropriation from unencumbered balance.
Second?
I'll call the roll. Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
26-91 is now and then certificates because there were some emergencies in the road department and the fire department. So basically it was, one was the Atkinson door and one was for some general mechanical stuff which required all that due to furnace AC units. So basically that's something we can't control.
Okay. Questions, discussion? All right, I'll make a motion to accept resolution 26-091 to approve the payment of then and now purchase certificate.
Second?
I'll call the roll. Mrs. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Emma.
Okay, next on the agenda is hearing of public non-agenda items. Seeing none, go on to open discussion and reports. Mr. Turner, Mr. Rouse, should I come forward, please? We will be discussing, short-term rental regulations.
So Lord had us look into Monclova Township's short-term rentals. They're the only township in the area that has zoning regulations on this. You may have noticed in your copies, it's quite extensive. There's 5 pages. They've had it for just under a year. Way it works in Monclova Township, it's a conditional use approved by the Board of Zoning Appeals. So it's each individual case for short-term rental is heard by the BZA. They limit short-term rentals to non-planned properties of at least 3 acres. Unless it's in a commercial area, then it's minimum of 1 acre. And then after they get the BZA approval for conditional use, then they're issued a permit, which can be revoked if the property owner fails to meet all the various requirements. They do not allow special events such as weddings, outdoor parties, family reunions, similar uses. They're short-term rentals. It's kind of the high points of it.
According to WTOL, Bath Township prohibits them completely. That it's outside of Akron.
Oh, right.
So
They prohibit.
the short-term rental,
Rentals.
yeah. Obviously with so few people in attendance, I'd like to get some public input on this. And I know it's difficult. Hardly anybody comes to our meetings unless we're promoting somebody, then they leave. I mean, can we put this on our social media? Can we get the advantage to, ask for some input from the residents and things? I don't know. I just think, it is.
We've had one complaint in 14 years, right? That's off Sylvania Avenue behind, I don't care if you want that. I have no problem with your question. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to make something bigger than, if it's a problem, then let's address it. I'm not sure it's as big of a problem as I've experienced since I've been in here. We had the one over by your old house.
Yep.
On Sylvania Avenue.
The police informed me of one recently that they were able to talk the neighbor out, or the homeowner out of going through with a party at it, and it was advertised on social media. And, being the 1-year anniversary of the death over there in Westgate, Lincolnshire, I just think it's a kind of a hot topic. And I'm, again, to be honest, I scanned this online and I was waiting to get the hard copy so I can kind of sift through it a little bit more. But, I'd like to have a further discussion on this at some other time. But I appreciate getting this to us and seeing, like you said, Neil, we haven't had much of an issue, but, all it takes is one. I mean, it just.
Do you have a thought about how you could see that happening? I get what you're saying, and I don't disagree. I'm wondering how we can make that happen.
In terms of?
Getting community input.
Well, I mean, I get notifications from our police and fire on promotions and things going on, and even from the township on social media. And then I don't know when the Advantage goes to print, but maybe put this out for a month, the first meeting in August. And then that way we can kind of go through a full cycle and try to get as much feedback. And if not, the three of us and Oliver can look into other scenarios. But, I do think there's a need for them. I mean, my wife's staying in one tonight, so but again, the idea of, I think it's becoming more popular, talking to the police department, it's becoming more popular to rent a house and throw a party there. And, those used to take place in hotels and things, and now they're moving to VRBOs and things. And
I don't know if you guys saw the email from Airbnb that somehow.
I did get
Was
that
like
today.
a AI or something like that?
I don't know.
They caught that.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're in support of having some parameters put in place.
Yeah.
They're not in support of having big parties either.
Yeah.
So, we're not sure we have to be real strict, but I know Mommy had it'll get, in my opinion, just my thoughts, you'll have every lobbyist from Columbus, like from the real estate community. And, I think it could be an animal we need to be careful with.
Yeah, I really think we do have to have some sort of guidelines, parameters, rules, whatever. If I guess I don't know, we're not allowing the rentals is an issue, but I think what happens at those rentals is more the issue here. Do Chief Toth or Deputy Chief, would you like to comment?
I mean, I wouldn't support any effort personally. I think before anything tragic happens out here is the exact time to get out in front of it. And I think that just what the first reading that I saw right now about Clovis Township, I thought that sounded very reasonable. And I think Trustee Genowine's willingness to bring the public in for more opinion, hear the other side, is very reasonable as well. But I would personally support this moving forward. We have several of them here in the township. And while Mr. Genowine was referred to the party we were able to stop, we didn't be able to stop them all. There's also one in the Meadows subdivision, very large juvenile party there. And at that point, all we were left to do is to respond to it with whoever's working, minimum staffing, whatever else is going on. All we do is respond. What we did was we responded. There were several juveniles in there. There were several arrests made. Very large house party. It's a very large house. When you're getting a 3,500 square foot house, you can cram a lot of people in there. And additionally, as Mr. Genowine said, it's a lot cheaper to rent a house when 15, 20 different parties are splitting the cost as opposed to everybody getting their own hotel room and everything.
Right.
I want to be a little careful what I say because it's not a law. There is no laws in place right now. There are both sides to this. There are interested parties on both sides. But I would support this moving forward personally, for sure.
Perhaps we could do probably like an announcement, similar to what city council does when they're having a meeting or issue being brought up at such and such a meeting, and let people know it's going to be happening. And invite them if they are interested to show up and express their opinions or join the discussion. I do think community involvement would be good. And I agree, we need some sort of, I think, guidelines and something to support the police department when they are called over there, called into that. So,
Okay.
Mr. Turner, do you have anything?
No, just other than I will follow up with the discussion, getting community input. We'll update the board by email.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Thank you.
agreeable to everybody?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That being said, I will adjourn the meeting at 5:30 PM.
Second.
Call the roll, Mr. Genowine?
Yes.
Mr. Mahoney?
Yes.
Mrs. Jones?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
I've been here twice this past week. My